Got a good little cooking class tonight. I've got a few things kind of started. We'll finish them up along the way. I usually have one to show, but we're going to do that as we go tonight. But I've got a few things started here on top of my stove, and you all bear with me. Talking about Memorial Day. Everybody, it's the first official grilling holiday of the year, so everybody's thinking about being outside. Most of us have been outside, minus a little bit of cold weather. But tonight we're going to do an orange glazed rib. We're going to do a pasta salad with a little turn. It actually has romaine lettuce in it also. We're going to do a summertime slaw, super easy slaw. And then we're going to do a strawberry dessert tonight, just to kind of get in the way. And we've got those wonderful Scott strawberries that we're using today. I think somebody said they'd bought some this evening. Sold a lot of those strawberries. So we're going to make a different kind of strawberry dessert tonight. And we're going to... All right. So we're going to get ready. We're going to go ahead and do our strawberry dessert first. We're going to kick it off, and we'll have to come back because it's in steps. And we're going to talk about the beginning of the step. First, we make a crust. You preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You take a pack of sugar cookie mix, which I don't see the bag no more. Sugar cookie mix on our baking aisle. I used the Food Club. You put 1 egg and a half a cup of butter. Melt that butter, mix it all together, spray your pan, put it in a 13 by 9 pan, bake it about 20 minutes. You get this wonderful thick crust. Now, after you get that made, or while you've got that in baking, go ahead and take a cup of strawberries, a third a cup of water, a little bit of cornstarch, about 2 tablespoons. And I always mix my cornstarch with my water separately. That's old school. And some people just dump it all in now, but I don't. Mix that together. You can add some red food coloring just to make it a little bit darker. Cook that on the stove till it thickens. You need to kind of cook it on medium heat, but you need to keep an eye on it. Like I forget sometimes. But you make this real good strawberry gel, kind of crush up your strawberries. This is what we come up with. Now we're going to let this cool for about 10 minutes. And we're going to come back to it. We're going to spoon in the rest of our strawberries after that cools off just a little bit so we don't kind of cook them all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cheat just a little bit. I've got me a bowl with some ice and another bowl, and I'm going to spoon that down in there. And as you can see, that's a beautiful colored glaze. I want to get every bit of that because I don't know about you all, but I absolutely love strawberries and anything that's in it. All right, so we're going to let that cool just a few minutes. And while that is cooling, I'm going to melt some, I'm doubling this tonight, so y'all bear with me. What it would be is about a half a bag of vanilla morsels. I'm just going to melt those in the microwave for about a minute or so. Stir them to where they kind of melt. Cook them to when you stir them, they'll kind of melt. Just like I said, I'm doubling. This is a 12-ounce bag. Most of us always have things like this sitting around. The other day, I looked in my pantry. You remember those Christmas morsels that have the red and green morsels and chocolate chips? I got 5 bags in my pantry. I don't know what I was thinking. So I guess I'm just going to pick the different colors out. You might want to edit that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on in to cook just a little bit. I've got some cream cheese already whipped up. Give that another beat, some softened cream cheese. We'll give that a whirl. Let me stick my strawberries in here. If you're in a fast hurry, we can always stick them in the freezer just a minute. And just like the freezer at home, we've always got all kinds of stuff in it. How many of you all have your gardens started at home? I do too. I was hoping it wouldn't frost. They were calling for a frost the other night, so it didn't. So I think a few places got it, but we were lucky. Well, we're going to let that cool just a minute. I'm going to stir those vanilla chips. We're going to mix those in with our cream cheese. Just a minute. I've got quite a few here, so it may take just a minute. All right. Well, how many of you all have put strawberry things up in the freezer already? Few. Well, I haven't put strawberries up this year, but I've still got strawberries, that was hot, from last year. But I always try to put some Scotch strawberries in the freezer. We have that taste in the winter. But we've got some good other strawberries. We even have organic strawberries now. And so they're a great, great seller. But this gives us some kind of different. Everybody makes strawberry pie or strawberry. We did strawberry cake one year. We did that dessert last week with the Mexican fruit salad. How many of you all, or 2 weeks ago, how many of you all liked that? I thought that was really, really good. So super easy. Great little kind of salad. I think I'm going to make that for Memorial Day. But this is just a strawberry and cream dessert square, and it's really easy. Once you get that kind of all those layers done, you can put it in the refrigerator and forget it for a while. Let's see if we can do it this time. Yeah. Always be very careful when you get things out of the microwave. They are very hot. All right. Now we're just going to dump this down in to our cream cheese mixture. And this is going to be so good. I see my little friend's not here tonight that loves to make things with cream cheese. She always keeps me informed of when cream cheese is on sale. Instead of me keeping her informed, she keeps me informed. So she knows how to put cream cheese in anything. All right. We're going to give that a whirl just for another minute. Give that just a moment. What I do without a good mixer. All right, so this is beautiful going on. This is going to make a really great filling on this crust. Give it another little stir. There we go. Now I've let my crust cool just a little bit. I got it whirled around, but sometimes right there in the very bottom it doesn't always reach real well. And this is already getting pretty firm pretty quick. Of course, those chips, you know, want to firm up really quick. This one's a little different, I thought, because of the chips in it. You know, most people have some kind of dessert bar they make. This is firming as we speak, so it won't take long for all. Once that strawberry cools just a little bit, it will... This won't take long to firm up in your refrigerator, and you can be on your way, whatever kind of Memorial Day event you've got. Or this, you could even add blueberries if you'd like, or some other kind of fruit. You could do that. Cook your strawberry type glaze, and then just add blueberries in. We're going to add some strawberries back in, but you could add blueberries in. That would be terrific. Let me get this kind of evened out here. And I'll hold this up in just a minute. The filling's always the best part, I think, so I like to have plenty. Alrighty. And just like the strawberry glaze, I like to get every last bit out of the tub with anything with cream cheese. One of my downfalls, I guess. It's cream cheese and whipped cream, I guess. not so bad, I guess. Alrighty. Now, this is what our filling looks like. Now we're going to get ready to put our strawberries in. Let's see if this got cool enough. Yes, I believe it's congealed enough. So you can already tell that it's trying to set up that quickly. All right, we're going to mix all that through. You know what, I need to put a little bit of sugar on these strawberries. I always like to put just a little bit on my strawberries. Sometimes you just need that little extra bit. Just dab a little on. I know you all can't see me tonight. I'm hiding away back here. All right. And these are my sliced strawberries. It says 4 cups. Of course, I'm doubling this. 3 more cups added to this. It's just, I always figure it's whatever you get out of the container. You know, more or less, that's all right. Something like this. Like I said, you can always add blueberries or wherever you see fit. All right. Now, you want to serve this, it says in about 4 hours or sooner, but you need to keep it refrigerated. So if you're going somewhere, you need to put it in the refrigerator when you get there. All right. That might not have been an even amount right there. I'll scoop some of those strawberries up. I think I've got more filling in this other one. Now we're going to layer, just kind of fill that out on top. I hope you all like strawberries. One of my favorite things to eat. Childhood memories. We used to go pick strawberries at a friend of ours' farm when I was a little girl. I think I probably ate as many as I picked. But unfortunately, strawberries are good for you. I have one child that doesn't like strawberries and one child that's allergic to strawberries. And they are not the same child. So, of course, you know. The one that doesn't like them probably could eat her weight in them and it would never do anything. And once this congeals and kind of I move around a little bit, this is going to be beautiful. You can always add fresh whipped cream. I tell you that with everything. But you can put fresh whipped cream on top of it. That would be great. Or you can serve it just like this. You can always dot it with other berries or whatever else you see fit.